Alright, so this person is definitely someone here who you've had a fallout with, but clearly that's why you're watching the reading. I feel commitment could be a big issue between you guys, okay? This person, I'm getting somehow here, this person is trying to change their belief system, okay? They realize they were non-committal, they realize things weren't fair, they weren't balanced, this person could have cheated on you, they could have lied, things could have, they played a number in you. Alright, I feel this person could be someone here who was running away from the idea of something traditional from you, or probably even thinking about marriage and running away from the institution of marriage or commitment, okay? And I feel this person here, they kept either they kept leading you on, or you waited for a very long time for this person to come towards you correctly, and all this while they weren't thinking logically, okay? They weren't thinking, wanting to have something balanced with you. Okay, so things weren't fair, things weren't balanced out here. Now I feel this person is thinking about, damn, like, I fucked up, I messed up. Now this person wants to come towards you with some kind of clarity. They want to come towards you with some kind of communication here. Whatever it is, whatever the communication is, good or bad, but they clearly want to clear the air with you. All right, maybe they want to give you an explanation, maybe they want a brand new start with you, okay? But they have some new idea that they have in mind, okay, which they're wanting to come towards you and wanting a breakthrough with you. I like this because the Ace of Swords is more like a brand new beginning here, okay? But at least it has to do with a beginning which has a lot of transparency and a lot of honesty coming from this person, okay? With the Justice, Ace of Swords here, this is definitely someone who's wanting to do something right by you, okay? They want to right or wrong. They realize they weren't fair, they weren't right in the past, there was a one-sided situation. Maybe this person was more of a taker rather than a giver. Maybe you gave more than you received, or maybe this person was giving to other people while they were they were entertaining others while they were with you. Or this could just be someone here who was just lacking balance, okay? Maybe they were giving too much into other areas of their life is also what I'm getting, okay? Probably their work, their career, their family, their goals, their friends, everything else was much more important than this connection here. But now they're changing their mind, okay? They are. What's the Ace of Swords? The Ace of Swords. They're definitely thinking of communicating with you, initiating communication. What's the Ace of Swords? And I think this communication will probably come to you out of nowhere. What's the Ace of Swords? Yeah. What's the Ace of Swords? This person has a lot of regret about how things ended between you guys, okay? Yeah. They have a lot of love for you. They have a lot of love for you, and they want to start a brand new beginning with you. They're very passionate about you. They still feel the strong connection towards you. Okay, they do. They still have a strong connection with you. This person has been crying over spilt milk all this while, okay? And that could be one of the reasons why they were thinking, they were not being able to think logically about this connection, all right? But I feel now this person is finally wanting to come towards you, like I said, right? Thinking logically. They were right now being very emotional. The judgment was very clouded, okay? There was a lot of confusion here. Definitely no communication between you guys. But while there was no communication, I think this person was thinking about how they can change their thoughts, okay, their belief patterns, or change the idea of commitment, or change the idea of wanting to be with someone here, okay? Now they're thinking of commitment. Now they're wanting to come towards you, probably wanting marriage, okay? Because Justice is also the card of something legal, okay? Something committed. All right. See, they're feeling left out by you, okay? Or you probably felt very lonely in this relationship all this while. They realize that. What does this person feel for Sagittarius? What will this person feel? What will this person feel for Sagittarius in the next 24 hours, please? What will they feel for Sagittarius in the next 24 hours? What will this person feel for Sagittarius in the next 24 hours, please? Okay. This person definitely has a lot of love for you, okay? But in the next 24 hours, this person is still wanting to make a choice about wanting to get into a deeper commitment with you. I feel they're very slow. This person is very slow to commit, okay? They have a very slow process, but the thing is here that they are probably still in two minds about moving forward towards you, because this person still has a lot of remorse, regret around the situation, okay? They're having sleepless nights, they're in panic mode, they can't sleep, they can't eat. You're on their mind on a constant basis. All they keep thinking about, stressing about, is how can they make things right? How can they come towards you with this new beginning, okay? I think work is also a priority for this person, but there could be one issue here where I think work, okay, their own work, their own career, their own goals, or other people's opinions, fear of other people's opinion or other people's opinions are also a big blockage here between you guys. Could be friends, could be family, could be someone close, okay? I'm not seeing a romantic situation here. I'm not seeing a third romantic party here, but definitely people who are influencing this person here, someone who they work very closely with. But this person is definitely wanting to come towards you, but right now I feel there's this stagnancy, okay? They were anyways very slow towards you, okay, but right now things are at a halt is what I'm getting here, okay? Because they're constantly, it's in their head, how do I make this partnership work out? How do I rebuild with you, okay? Because it was a one-sided situation all this while. Knight of Pentacles, please. Why is the Knight of Pentacles here? Moving very, very slowly, okay? Very, very slowly. I think they want a very cautious approach towards you. This is someone here who believes slow and steady wins the race, okay? They're in no rush. Maybe earlier they were at the Knight of Wands, okay? Where they had a lot of passion. They came in, and left. Okay? Which screwed things up. Or this could be someone here who's always very focused on their work, career goals, and relationship is not really a priority for them, okay? What's the Knight of Pentacles? This is a very slow moving energy, so they're never going to rush in. So don't expect them to, like all of a sudden just come back into your life, okay? They're going to take their own time. Because this is someone very hardworking, okay? Very nice. What's the Knight of Pentacles here? Yeah, see, this person is very, very burdened right now, okay? They have a lot on their plate, and I don't think you are someone who's on their mind right now. I feel this person has a lot on their plate right now. They have to go through a lot of responsibilities. Finances could be a problem here, okay? Their career could be a problem here, okay? But there's a lot that they have to do on their own, and I feel they're keeping this to themselves. They're not letting you know. What's the Knight of Pentacles? Tell me more about this Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, career is their focus right now. It definitely is. Yeah, this person wants to come towards you, but the problem here is that this person will first have all their focus on what they want to achieve. Once they have that achieved, there are chances this person will start making a move towards you, okay? But there is no drastic change that I see in this person here. It is on their mind, making things right with you, okay? But it's still on hold here for the next 24 hours. What's the Nine of Swords? What's the Nine of Swords? They can't sleep at night, no matter how distracted they can make themselves with work. But in the night, when they're sleeping, you're on their mind. See, this person has a lot of love for you, but you walked away. You walked away from this connection, or they walked away from this connection. They just left you out in the cold, okay? And they walked away from this connection, probably because this person was someone here, whose emotions were very unstable is also what I'm hearing, okay? Someone emotionally very manipulative. Again, I'm getting someone here who tried to lead you on, okay? Someone who was emotionally unavailable and they were playing mind games with you, okay? Emotionally blackmailing you, but someone here who had emotional issues, okay? Not the best at opening up their emotions, which is why you felt a connection with them, but they weren't giving you exactly what you wanted. Now, when I'm saying they weren't giving you what you exactly wanted, so I feel that emotional fulfillment was also a big problem out here, because this person comes off to be very, very reserved. All right. What's the Three of Pentacles? What's the Three of Pentacles here? Why is the Three of Pentacles in this person's emotions? I think they're working on, yeah, see, listen, seriously, I'm getting a lot of financial issues from this person. So finances or work is a very, very big blockage between you guys, okay? And probably there are chances it will stay for a while, okay? But yeah, for the next 24 hours, I feel this person is not focused on you. It's on their mind, but then emotionally, they are stressing about you, but they're still trying to work on something that they can still work out, that they can still fix, rather than work on a connection which is still on hold. And yeah, they want it beginning with you. The love is there. The love is there for sure. So yeah, the passionate beginning, the love, everything's there. The regret is there, okay? But what I'm getting here is that this person has a lot of other things on their mind, and they have a lot of shit coming at them, apart from just you, okay? So I think you're on the back burner right now, okay? All right. Yeah, see, this person's trying to run away and ignore and avoid the connection for right now. They know they're doing it on purpose. They know they're keeping you on hold, but I'm getting they can't help it, because that's just something that they need to. There's something else that they need to cater to. Okay. What action will this person take towards Sagittarius in the next 24 hours? What action will this person take towards Sagittarius in the next 24 hours? What action will this person take towards Sagittarius in the next 24 hours? Wow. Okay. Three of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, and the Tower. Alright. Something's happening, Sag. Something's happening here. So I feel this person is in this waiting energy. Either they're waiting for you to communicate with them, but there's something that they're waiting on, okay? Alright? But right now it feels like their back is turned. I think this person is very focused on a new business, a new adventure, but something that has to do with a lot of stability, something that has to do with their career, their goals, their education, okay, learning something. But I feel right now they're waiting for an opportunity here where they want to get something off ground is what I'm getting here. With the Tower here, this person is going to, there's a huge shock that this person is going through, probably a huge realization. Let's see. What's the Tower? What's the Tower here? What's the Tower moment here? Why is this in their actions? This is a drastic approach towards something. This could be someone here who's probably realizing overnight, all of a sudden, unexpected, like, oh my god, like I need to do this before Sag gets away. Maybe they feel like you've given up on them. Maybe they feel they waited too long. Okay. What's the Tower here? This is definitely an abrupt ending or something happening abruptly out of the blue. What's the Tower here? Wow. Wow. This person, you're getting a wish fulfillment, Sag. This is so weird. You're getting a wish fulfillment. I think this person, probably in the next 24 hours, there's going to be something that this person is going through, okay? Because not only do I see love here, I see them coming towards their wish fulfillment and having a lot of stability and security within themselves. Tell me, what's the Ace of Pentacles? What's this Ace of Pentacles? What's this Ace of Pentacles here? Wow, Sag. What's the Ace of Pentacles? This person is coming towards you. They are in the next 24 hours. Expect something very, very abrupt, okay? This person's gonna shock the shit out of you, Sag. Damn! I'm shocked. I feel this person is, they're no longer waiting, I feel. Okay? I told you, right? Maybe this person feels they've waited too long and probably they see you slipping away. So in the next 24 hours, Sagittarius, expect something out of the blue, okay? And guys, if this happens, please come back and put it in the comments below. What's the Three of Wands? What's the Three of Wands? There's going to be some huge shake-up, okay? Some huge shake-up that's going to happen and it's going to shock you because that's their approach. They're going to have a very drastic approach. Yeah, I think this person is moving towards you, okay? They want to have a balanced relationship with you, reciprocity here. I think you've been ignoring this person, Sag, for a very long time, okay? But now this person feels the need to come towards you. They're coming towards you with a love offer. They're coming towards you with an apology. There's probably some flirtatious or emotional communication that's going to happen here. I feel they feel that you've given up on this connection here. And I think that they see you moving away or moving on from them. And now they want this reciprocity. Now they want to make this relationship work out. I think you're on their mind, okay? We have the Nine of Swords twice here. Seriously, Sag, this is driving them nuts. Expect them. I'm telling you, anytime. If I'm saying within the next 24 hours, say 48 hours, okay? Everyone's timeline is different. But if I'm doing this 24 hours and this resonates with you, absolutely, clearly, they're coming towards you with commitment, with that happily ever after, okay? I'm not seeing them as proposing you, but I do see them as someone here who's coming towards you and it's going to be a wish fulfillment. Your wish is coming true, Sag. And they're going to be, it's going to be out of the blue, all of a sudden, it's going to catch you off guard, okay? Again, I'm telling you, if that happens, please leave your comments below, okay, if that happens. So, that's what I have for you. I'm so excited for you guys and hope this reading resonates. If it does, do leave your comments below, like, share, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.